Hi everyone and welcome back. My name is Jennifer Kim Vidovic and I am on the Awareness Raising Revolution mission. So today's video is about why it is so hard these days to be a human being. First of all, it's just there's so much out of there, so many stereotypes, so many prejudices, prejudices, we get it. Sorry, I spent a week in Germany, so my English is not that perfect right now, but it doesn't matter. The message will be clear anyways. So there are so many things we think about a human being has to be or to become, what it's like to be a man, what it's like to be a woman, all these sort of things. And I have the feeling that in the 21st century at the moment, it is extremely hard to not go completely insane because of all the outer stimulation, of all the technical items we have available at all times, which are constantly stimulating, confusing, and distracting us if we are not using them with an aware mind and really setting boundaries. So for me personally, it is extremely hard to be human because I have this and we all have this inner voice inside of us. We all have our gut feeling and our instincts, but because of our modern way of living and the education we receive, we completely lose these natural connection to our instincts, to source, and to our higher given mission on earth, and then we don't know what to do and we are constantly lost, constantly confused. We start a job after school, or we go to university and we usually study just something because we just don't know what to do, because we don't know who we are, and if we don't know who we are, we cannot know what to do. Or to say that way, we cannot know why we're here and what we are meant to be doing. So how can we find clarity? How can we find our path? How can we follow our highest given mission? Because I so deeply believe that all humans have a soul, and a soul is a piece of the universe, and the universe is a higher intelligence that knows everything, like literally everything. There's nothing, surprisingly, nothing is unknown for the universe. It can only be unknown for the human mind. So what we need to do is, in order to change the fact that it's hard to be human into it is hard, but it is easier, and it gets easier and easier and easier and more fulfilling and more abundant the more we are following our own path. So what I would highly suggest is learn to completely cut out and ignore outer noise. And outer noise is everything: partner, parents, media, teachers, whatsoever. Become completely still. Completely still. Start practicing. Yes, the word meditation is these days totally overused. But what that basically means is just take some time each day where you just sit and do nothing and focus on the breath if you want. But honestly, before I got used to meditation and really found my own rhythm, I was just doing nothing for an intentional half an hour a day. Just sit on the couch and do nothing. Allow your thoughts to arise, just observe them, do not engage, and just do absolutely nothing. And I just know that whatever it is you want to solve at the moment, or you have a question in mind, you will receive the answer. So for example, when I need to make a big decision or a small decision, usually a bigger one, I just sit still, I close my eyes, and I just ask the universe, what is the right thing to do? What do I need to do in order to live up to my highest potential and fulfill my mission on earth? Exactly. And then I just breathe and I listen. Because in our modern world, we constantly need to do and to speak and to talk and to engage, but we rarely truly listen. The thing is, all that we need to know, we can only receive and understand and become aware of if we listen. So before my life was as it is right now, I was struggling a lot with everything. And then, or until I started to really listen. So, especially because it's so hard these days to be human with all the things that are going on in our world, I don't even want to mention them because it's just too much, and I cannot put all this attention and energy into the things which are terrible. My mission here is to focus on the exact opposite, because I can control my thoughts and I can control my actions way more than I can control a war going on somewhere, if that makes sense. And because I believe that every human being is connected with all the other human beings, simply because of the fact that we all have a soul, and the soul comes from the universe, and the universe is one massive, incredible thing. We are all internally and externally connected. And I just believe that when we do the inner work, when we focus on up-leveling our thoughts and making slow daily changes to become a better person and with a clearer mind and more positive thoughts, then it will automatically affect the collective whole. Because I mean, you know this. Let's say you are around 7 people and you're the only one smiling and vibrating high and being excited about whatever it is that's going on. It automatically lights up the moods of the other people, usually. I mean, there are always exceptions, right? But usually, like when someone is shining, we're like, wow, this is amazing. Like, I want to be like that too. And everyone can. So I just really hope that if you're watching this video, that you are ready to completely, well, not only transform your life. I mean, there's so many videos out there for transforming your life, but just like to reconnect to source, to reconnect to what it is that makes you a human being. Because honestly speaking, almost everything you have probably learned until this point in your life does not serve finding your purpose or finding and realizing and living what you're meant to be living. And yeah, so just reconnect, ignore the outer noise, become still, listen, and connect to the universe. I can show you if you want. So take a deep breath in and you say, I am connected to the universe. And when you breathe out, whatever it is that you want to receive, you say it. So I show you. I'm connected to the universe. I receive abundancy. I'm connected to the universe. I receive clarity. I am connected to the universe. I receive peace. I am connected to the universe. And I know exactly what to do next. Thank you all so much for watching. See you next time.